Want to speak real Polish from your first lesson? Sign up for your free lifetime account at polishpod101.com.
Cześć, mam na imię Joanna. 14 luty, Dzień Zakochanych, na dobre zagościł w wielu krajach świata, mimo iż początkowo nie był częścią kultury. Tak samo stało się w przypadku Polski. 30 lat temu zupełnie nieznany, obecnie bardzo popularny fenomen. Jak po polsku nazywamy Dzień Zakochanych? Podam Wam odpowiedź na końcu tego filmu. 14 lutego nie był obchodzony w Polsce aż do lat 90., kiedy to w pewien sposób podzielił Polaków na dwie grupy. Tych, którzy są za i tych, którzy są przeciw. Zwolennicy tego święta uważają, że jest to dzień, by okazać sobie, co naprawdę czujemy, kiedy na co dzień jesteśmy zabiegani i nie mamy wiele czasu. 14 luty stwarza nam okazję na zwolnienie tempa, na wyznania, na czas tylko we dwoje. Przeciwnicy bowiem widzą w tym dniu tylko komercję, sposób na wyciąganie od ludzi pieniędzy. Widzą w Dniu Zakochanych płytkie święto bez wielkiego znaczenia. Oczywiście od początku lutego wszędzie robi się bardziej czerwono niż zwykle. Gdzie człowiek nie spojrzy, widać serduszka i aniołki. Wystawy sklepowe zachęcają do zakupu prezentów dla drugiej połówki, tak samo jak strony internetowe roją się od propozycji na dobry prezent dla niej czy dla niego. Mnóstwo też porad, jak uniknąć zakupu oklepanego czy nietrafionego prezentu. Walentynki nie są jedynie dniem dla dorosłych. W polskich szkołach funkcjonuje tak zwana poczta miłosna, gdzie anonimowo można wysłać kartkę walentynkową dla obiektu westchnień lub też przyjaciół. Przez cały dzień osoby odpowiedzialne za pocztę dostarczają kartki w czasie lekcji, czemu zawsze towarzyszy spora ekscytacja, szczególnie wśród dziewczynek. Walentynkowe kartki w Polsce jeszcze kilka lat temu miały napisy „Kocham Cię” lub też „Bądź moją walentynką”, ale ostatnimi czasy zastępowane są nadrukami anglojęzycznymi, co oczywiście wzmaga niechęć tych, którzy za tym świętem nie przepadają. Zdecydowanie najbardziej typowymi upominkami mężczyzn dla kobiet są pluszowe misie, oczywiście z serduszkiem, czerwone róże, romantyczna kolacja czy też bielizna. Ostatnimi czasy jednak wiele osób stara się nie wpadać w rutynę i prześciga się w oryginalnych pomysłach na czas spędzony we dwoje, co oczywiście robi o wiele większe wrażenie niż oklepany pluszowy miś co roku. A teraz odpowiedź na wcześniejsze pytanie. Jak po polsku nazywamy Dzień Zakochanych? W Polsce funkcjonują dwie nazwy dnia 14 lutego i są nimi Dzień Zakochanych oraz walentynki. Walentynkami nazywa się również kartki na tę okazję.
Hello everybody, welcome to Polish Top Words. My name is Marzena and today we will learn top 10 phrases you will need for a date. So let's begin. Pójdziesz ze mną na obiad? Would you like to go out to dinner with me? So actually, if you say it like this, pójdziesz ze mną na obiad, it can mean both a lunch and a dinner. Because we still kind of live in this culture when dinner was actually lunch and then supper was something like a dinner right now. But I guess if we are talking about a romantic dinner, then everybody will just know we are talking about dinner or supper, not lunch. And there's plenty of nice places you can take your loved one in Warsaw and not only in Warsaw. Plenty of nice coffee shops, plenty of nice restaurants, romantic restaurants, so be sure to try it out when you are in Poland. And then, if you are preparing for a romantic weekend, you can ask, masz wolne w ten weekend? Are you free this weekend? There is plenty of places you can take your loved one on the weekend for 1 or for 2 days trip. You can go to Krakow, you can go to Zakopane to the mountains. Now, if you're a guy and you want to just ask your friend, your lady friend out, you can ask, chciałabyś gdzieś ze mną pójść? Would you like to hang out with me? So be careful because this one may sound really weird if you do it in this weird voice, like, would you like to hang out with me somewhere? But if you just want to leave the decision on when or where to go to your friend, then yes, then, or to your loved one, then chciałabyś gdzieś ze mną pójść, by just saying gdzieś, somewhere. You are not pushing anything on her, you just let her decide where she wanna go. Now, if there are any ladies watching us, if you wanna say to your loved one that you are so cute, and so nice as well, because both of those meanings are in the sentence, you can just say, jesteś taki słodki. You are so cute. So if your boyfriend brings you flowers or chocolate or anything else, or does something very nice for you, you can just say, jesteś taki słodki. Now, if a guy wants to say something like that to a girl, well, you can say jesteś taka słodka, which just change słodki to słodka. But that would be like saying you're so cute and nice and thank you for doing this for me. And if you just want to say that she's cute, like looks cute, I would just say śliczna, śliczna. Jesteś taka śliczna. And of course there's masculine form, śliczny, but you wouldn't say that to a guy. Cute? To a guy? No. Wyglądasz świetnie. You look great. Be sure to say that a lot to your girlfriend or to your boyfriend as well, because many of Polish guys, they just don't. And then at the end of this beautiful night, you can just say, to był wspaniały wieczór. That was a great evening. So when you say bye-bye to your boyfriend or bye-bye to your girlfriend and you just want to say how much you appreciate the time they spend with you, you can say, to był wspaniały wieczór. Now, when you met this nice girl or this nice guy and you exchange your cell phone numbers, you can always say, when you say bye-bye, zadzwonię do ciebie. I will call you. Zadzwonię do ciebie. And if you are a guy, be sure to do that first, because Polish ladies, they will be probably waiting and they will not call you unless you do it first. Now, if you're a gentleman and you want to offer your lady that you will drive her back home, you can say, odwiozę cię do domu. I will drive you home. I will drive you home. Odwiozę cię do domu can mean that this person will literally drive you home, or that he or she will just drive home with you on a bus or train or anything just because you are too drunk, or just because he feels like it's not safe, it's very late, and he just prefers to go with you, which is a pretty nice thing to do. Also, it's very important when you set the date to set the time as well, so you can ask, o której się spotykamy? What time shall we meet tomorrow? I know that time is a very different thing in different cultures. Someone will be just 5 minutes before the time, while somebody, like someone else, will be 1 hour past the time or 1 hour late. In Poland, in general, I think most people will be on time. If they will be late more than 5 minutes, they will call you. If you are waiting for your boyfriend or girlfriend and it's been already 30 minutes, well, there's something wrong probably. And if you had this great date with somebody you met for the first time, you can ask, mogę cię znów zobaczyć? Can I see you again? And it is a sentence which you can use if you're a girl or if you're a guy, doesn't matter. Mogę cię znów zobaczyć? Very nice thing to do. If you liked somebody and you think that the things just clicked, why not try again? So thank you for listening. Today you learned top 10 phrases you will need for a date. Remember to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and in the comments below let us know which is your favorite spot for a date. And for more content like this, please go to polishpod101.com. Thank you and see you soon! Hello everybody, my name is Marzena and today we will learn 10 most romantic ideas for a date. So here we go. Kolacja przy świecach. Candlelight dinner. Kolacja przy świecach. Candlelight dinner. You can have a very nice dinner in a restaurant, very romantic dinner in a restaurant, but if you want to put a little bit more effort, you can prepare this nice candlelight dinner at home and invite your girlfriend or the other way around, invite your boyfriend. And if you are this lucky girl where your boyfriend just prepared for you, you can say na walentynki mój chłopak przygotował kolację przy świecach. For Valentine's, my boyfriend prepared candlelight dinner. So it's not really in Polish tradition to go for a candlelight dinner. And although we do love it, it's like very romantic idea. I wouldn't expect something like that from a Polish boyfriend. Pójść na długi spacer. To go for a long walk. Another great idea would be to go for a long walk, which in Polish is pójść na długi spacer. Pójść na długi spacer. And of course it depends on where you live. If you live in Warsaw, I think a very romantic place would be to go by the river or to the Old Town. Old Town is definitely very, very romantic. Or if it's winter, like Valentine's, then there will be probably lots of lights in Nowy Świat or Krakowskie Przedmieście Street. And that's like amazing place to just walk around. Also in Krakow, the Old Town is very beautiful. And in other cities, I guess the city center can be lovely, really lovely for a very long walk like this. So, for example, you can say poszłabym na długi spacer. Poszłabym na długi spacer. That's if you're a girl, or if you're a guy, poszedłbym na długi spacer. Poszedłbym na długi spacer. Which means I would like to go for a long walk. Pójść na kręgle. To go bowling. Another one, if you're a fan of bowling, you can just say pójść na kręgle. Pójść na kręgle means to go bowling. Pójść na kręgle. And for example, we can say jutro pójdę na kręgle. Tomorrow I will go bowling. Even though we've got some bowling places around Warsaw, Krakow, and some other major cities, it's not very popular in Poland. I remember the first time I went bowling was probably when I was at the university, just because we had a bowling alley in the undergrounds of our library. Don't ask me how, but we did. But it's not the first thing you will think of, I guess. So if you are a fan, yes, sure, but you will probably have to look around to find a good place. Pójść do akwarium. To go to the aquarium. Pójść do akwarium. To go to the aquarium. So if you're a guy and you've been to aquarium yesterday, you can say wczoraj poszedłem do akwarium. Yesterday I went to the aquarium. And again, it's not very popular activity in Poland. I cannot remember right now where we do have big aquariums, not a lot actually, if any. So something that you may enjoy maybe outside of Poland with your Polish girlfriend or boyfriend more. Pójść do opery. To go to the opera. Pójść do opery. To go to the opera. And this would be a popular or semi-popular activity in bigger cities like Warsaw or Krakow, especially Warsaw and Krakow. So I think the first time I was in the opera was when I moved to Warsaw, and I actually went to see Madame Butterfly, which was amazing. But the thing is that people do not enjoy that in other cities, only in those two big main cities, I guess, in Poland. Maybe Gdańsk and some other like Poznań, bigger cities, but it's not so common in those small ones as you may expect. Pójść do zoo. To go to the zoo. Pójść do zoo. To go to the zoo. And that's something you can enjoy almost everywhere. We got pretty nice zoos all spread all over the Poland. There is actually a very nice one in my hometown, which is located on a small island. My hometown is called Opole, and the zoo is located in a small island in the middle of a river, and it's really amazing. I personally don't like zoos because I don't like seeing all those animals in cages, but over there is almost no cages, and it's so spacious because it's like takes the whole island literally. So that's very nice thing about it. So for example, you can say, pójdziemy do zoo w weekend? Will we go to the zoo on the weekend? Urządzić piknik. To have a picnic. Another one you can enjoy would be urządzić piknik. To have a picnic. And usually, I mean, if you are living in a big city, you don't have your own garden, so you just go to a park. But if you live in any of those smaller ones, and it doesn't have to be really small, but a lot of places, like, people tend to have their own gardens, so they will just have a picnic in a garden, in their own garden. It's very popular in summer. Maybe early autumn or something like that, when it's still not so cold, or late spring. Obviously not winter. But yes, it's very popular for kids going with their parents, or for couples going to a picnic. We love to eat outside, we love to sit outside and enjoy the nature. Urządzimy piknik w parku? Will we have a picnic in park? Iść na kolację i obejrzeć film. To have dinner and see a movie. Iść na kolację i obejrzeć film. To have dinner and see a movie. This would be one of the most popular options, I guess. That's what I usually do. When I go out with my boyfriend, we just have dinner and maybe a couple of drinks, and then we go and see a movie or two. And I think that's the easiest one to arrange for Valentine's or any other day, because it doesn't really depend so much on the weather. W piątek idziemy na kolację, a potem obejrzymy film. On Friday we will go for a dinner and then we will watch a movie. Przejechać się promem. To take a ferry ride. Przejechać się promem. To take a ferry ride. So I guess you can do it kind of on the big river, Wisła River, in Warsaw, or when you go to the sea, you can enjoy that too. Not in a lot of places, but the places where you can do that, it's amazing. It's very nice. It's a very nice thing to do, especially in summer. So for example, if you are going for this romantic evening, you can say, wieczorem przejedziemy się promem. In the evening, we'll take a ferry ride. I am a big fan of those wonderful white beaches which we don't have in Poland. But after seeing lots of beaches around the world, I know that Polish beaches are amazing. They are amazing. They're not white, but kind of gold. But they are very long, beautiful, and a very nice place for a romantic date, especially in summer. So another thing you can do is spacerować po plaży. To walk on the beach. Spacerować po plaży. To walk on the beach. So if you like this late evening walks on the beach, you can say, wieczorem przespacujemy się po plaży. In the evening we will walk on the beach. Thank you for listening. Today we learned 10 most romantic ideas for a date. So remember to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and please let us know what would be your romantic idea for a date in the comments. And of course, visit polishpod101.com for more content like this. Thank you!
Cześć, mam na imię Joanna. Tym razem podzielę się z Wami informacjami o święcie, które istnieje nie tylko w Polsce, ale również w wielu innych krajach. Mowa tutaj o Dniu Kobiet, który obchodzimy 8 marca. Czy Dzień Kobiet w Polsce jest świętem państwowym? Podam Wam odpowiedź na końcu tego filmu. W Polsce Dzień Kobiet zaczął być obchodzony na szeroką skalę dopiero po II wojnie światowej. Został zręcznie wykorzystany przez władze socjalistyczne do propagowania kobiety jako przodowniczki pracy, która z wysiłkiem i zaangażowaniem wspiera swój kraj. W tamtych latach był to dzień obowiązkowo obchodzony w zakładach pracy i szkołach. Kobiety otrzymywały wtedy goździki i produkty ogólnie trudno dostępne, jak na przykład rajstopy, ręczniki i kawę. Tradycja obdarowywania kobiet drobnymi upominkami czy kwiatami zachowała się do dziś. Obecnie najpopularniejszym prezentem jest tulipan. Kiedy kobiety spotykają mężczyzn w ten dzień, niezależnie od tego, czy jest to szef, współpracownik, Kolega czy tata zwykle mogą liczyć na symbolicznego tulipana. Jest to bardzo miły gest, niepraktykowany jednak przez wszystkich. Niektórzy uważają bowiem Dzień Kobiet za socjalistyczny przeżytek i nie obchodzą go. W miastach co roku organizowane są specjalne imprezy z myślą o kobietach. Można więc spędzić ten dzień trochę inaczej niż zwykle i wybrać się na jeden z licznych koncertów czy spektakli wystawianych tylko w dzień 8 marca. Wiele centrów handlowych organizuje warsztaty, przeróżne pokazy, np. makijażu, kąciki z poradami od stylistów czy ekspertów w dziedzinach zdrowia i urody. Królują również konkursy i szanse na wygranie bonów towarowych. Często w większych miastach można spotkać młodych mężczyzn z naręczami tulipanów, wręczających je nieznajomym kobietom na ulicach. Nierzadko takie akcje organizowane są również przez telewizję lub stacje radiowe. A teraz odpowiedź na wcześniejsze pytanie. Czy Dzień Kobiet w Polsce jest świętem państwowym? Dzień Kobiet był świętem państwowym w Polsce w czasach PRL-u, lecz od roku 1993 nim nie jest. Nie zmienia to jednak faktu, że jest to okazja, by spędzić ten dzień nieco inaczej niż zwykle.
Hi everyone! Do you know how to say I love you in Polish? In this lesson, you'll learn 3 different ways to say it. Let's start with how to express your feelings to your loved one.
Kocham cię. Kocham cię. Kocham cię.
Or if you want to explain those butterflies in your stomach, you can say
Podobasz mi się. Podobasz mi się. Podobasz mi się.
And when you feel that I love you is not enough, you can say
Mojej miłości do ciebie nie da się wyrazić słowami. Mojej miłości do ciebie nie da się wyrazić słowami. Mojej miłości do ciebie nie da się wyrazić słowami.
You just learned 3 different ways to say I love you in Polish.
Hello everybody, welcome to Polish Top Words. My name is Marzena and today we learn top 10 marriage proposal lines. So here we go. Wyjdziesz za mnie? Will you marry me? And I guess, well, it's the simplest one, the shortest one, and the most effective one as well. You may already know the word wyjść, which means to go out. So it's kind of like using the word to go out, but then putting this weird preposition, which usually doesn't come with the word to go out, which is za, and then myself, mnie, wyjdziesz za mnie, which basically means will you marry me? But if you ever forget how to say it, just think, oh no, go out, go out, go out. Okay, wyjść, wyjdziesz, okay, wyjdziesz za mnie. And the funny part is that, the very, very useful part is that you can use the same phrase for both guys and girls, and both guys and girls can use it. So it's very, very convenient. Czy zrobisz mi ten zaszczyt i zostaniesz moją żoną? Will you do me the honor of becoming my wife? And obviously, because it's my wife, well, you can say it only to a girl. And yeah, czy zrobisz mi ten zaszczyt sounds very traditional, like will you do me an honor or will you do me the honor? It's like in English, it sounds very pathetic, very traditional, very, very old-fashioned, I guess. So yeah, for me, I don't think I would like my boyfriend to say that. It'd be a little bit weird, but I guess it really depends on the person and you probably know your lady best, so you can decide for the longer one, for this one, even though she will like it. Czy sprawisz, że zostanę najszczęśliwszym mężczyzną na ziemi? Will you make me the happiest man alive? Yeah, I don't know, like maybe I'm not so old-fashioned. It's not something I would like to hear. But I've been never dreaming of this white dress and marriage and stuff like that, while my friends were, and they already married and they already have kids and they already have their own households, and I'm not married and I don't have any kids and I don't have my own house and I'm not even looking for that, to be honest. So I guess if you're more like old-fashioned traditional household style, then you will go for the longer one. If you're like me, you will just go for the shortened one and then maybe think of very nice way to say it, very nice praise to say it, and so on. So our next phrase is czekałem na ciebie całe życie. I've been waiting for you my whole life. Czekałem na ciebie całe życie. And since czekałem is in masculine form, then yeah, a guy can use it to a girl or a guy, if you prefer. That's masculine form. If you are a girl and you really want to use this one, you will say czekałam. Czekałam na ciebie całe życie. I've been waiting for you my whole life. Czekałem, czekałam. Yeah, so small, tiny little difference. And yet again, not something I would like to hear, maybe. I don't know, maybe I'm not romantic enough for this stuff. Or maybe I would like to actually hear that. Not sure. Undecided. Okay, let's go to the next one. Chcę być z tobą na zawsze. I want to be with you forever. Gosh, yeah. That's another one that for me it sounds a little bit cheesy, but then again, when I see like when I hear like I want to be with you forever, this sounds pretty cool actually. But then the Polish translation, which is okay, which is something people will use, chcę być z tobą na zawsze. Chcę być z tobą na zawsze. I don't know, it doesn't sound so cool as in English. I have no idea why. It's just it. But yeah, I mean, it really depends on the person, right? Spędźmy ze sobą resztę życia. Let's spend the rest of our lives together. Oh, wow, we are getting more and more romantic. And this one you can use for a guy, and you can use it for a girl, and you can use it if you're a guy or if you're a girl. So it's very, very convenient, because you don't have to change any forms. Spędźmy ze sobą resztę życia. It's all about us. Doesn't matter if you are guys, girls, guy and girl, and which way around. You can use it for any kind of relationship. And that's very convenient. It's very romantic. I wonder if I will ever hear that and how I will react to it. No idea. Mając ciebie przy boku, czuję się spełniony. Having you by my side is what completes me. And that is something that a guy can say, because spełniony is an adjective in a masculine form. You can change it very easily and say, mając ciebie przy boku, czuję się spełniona. Whoa, and that's another one. Oh, I don't know if I will ever hear this. It's very romantic. Well, my boyfriend is not that romantic. Probably never ever. But yeah, I guess it would be nice to hear something like that once in a while, or once in a lifetime, or any time. Nie mogę sobie wyobrazić życia bez ciebie. I can't imagine my life without you in it. And this is another convenient one, because again, you don't have to change anything. You can use it to anyone, and you can use it as a girl, you can use it as a guy. So that's very good. That's not happening very often in Polish, so please use it. And oh my gosh, like, I guess, you will say it to somebody you really love, and maybe not somebody whom you just started dating, because this person would just get a little bit scared, I guess. Or maybe I'm not so romantic, I don't know. Chciałbym dać ci wszystko, ale mam nadzieję, że ten pierścionek wystarczy. I wish I could give you everything, but I hope that this ring is enough. And now you hit the level of being romantic. Like, this is like pretty much Superman of being romantic. And romantic phrases. And if your lady really likes that, that's something you can use. And here we've got chciałbym, so that's masculine form. So if you are a girl and you still want to use it, this is chciałabym, chciałabym. You just change a little bit. Chciałbym, chciałabym. And that's all, and you're ready to go. Jestem pewien, że ja I ty jesteśmy sobie przeznaczeni. I now know that you and I are truly meant to be together. I know some guys who would actually use it as a pickup line. And I don't think it's a good idea. It sounds a little bit creepy if you do it at your first date or, I don't know, even before that. But as a proposal line, on the other hand, yeah, I guess it can go very well. I would feel a little bit weird, to be honest, but then again, as I already said on multiple occasions in this episode, I may not be the biggest, romantic ever. Even though, yeah, I would like my boyfriend to be a little bit more romantic, I guess, but me, myself, I'm not that big of a romantic. So thank you for watching. Today you learned top 10 marriage proposal lines. And please let us know in the comment which of those lines is the best for you, which one you like the best. And remember to like this video, subscribe to our channel and go to polishpod101.com for more content like this. Thank you again and see you next time! Okay, and if you really want to hit the level of being romantic, this is the one for you to go.
Want to speed up your language learning? Take your very first lesson with us. You'll start speaking in minutes and master real conversations. Sign up for your free lifetime account. Just click the link in the description.